Hi, hi. This is an impromptu live event or live program. So today's topic is my child is addicted to screen time. Hello, help me. And the question is, who is at fault? Who is at fault? The child or the parent? Because most time parents will come to you or will come to us as educators or as therapists, as consultants. I will tell you, I want you to talk to my child. I want you to do this to my child. My child is just likes the phone, the iPad, television. That is all, and he's not concentrating on his book or a book. My question is always, so who is at fault? Because they expect the teacher, the school, the consultant, the therapist to just work magic on that child. And yet, it is still with your hand as a parent that you will use to give the child that same thing that you want us to work on. It's not fair. It's not fair both on us as the educator or as a therapist, a consultant, and it's not so fair on the child. Now, you know what? I actually came with one anger. I wanted to come and really say so many things, but later I said, no, let me calm down. Let me calm down. So before I go on, my name is Empress Thelma. Oh, I am Empress Thelma Igwe, the anointed teacher, learning difficulty consultant and expert. And I am your favorite learning interventionist coach. So today, why I came online is just talk about this thing, screen time. Screen time. Many people talk about the disadvantages, the damages it does to a child, the problems it causes, the complaints we hear daily. But I will tell you this: I'm coming for parents today. My first question is, or my question is, who got that phone, that iPad for that child? Now it's like it's a competition between parent on. Oh, my child has an iPad. Oh, she has an iPad. And then when the effects start or the problem starts, you run to the school to help your child take out the screen time that you used your hand to give to the child. It doesn't work that way. Before you get gadgets for your child, ask some questions. Is it helpful at the moment? Does my child really need this thing at this present time? Okay, most of us now, child of 8 months has iPad or tab. 8 months. For what? They say, my child like baby shark do do do. I'm like, you dey whine me, baby shark do 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 8 months. What is the child doing with that? Now, this thing, apart from that, it causes so many disadvantages. It is not just right. It's not the proper moment because your child now gets used to screen and stops talking to human beings or stop relating with people. You would buy the screen because I don't know, it's either we want to have this thing of my child is in an iPad, oh my child, and the cartoon. Some of us are even so terrible that your child will be eating and you will carry a phone and give to the child. I wanted to use my phone to dramatize. I said, if he's not watching, my child doesn't like eating, but Lily is watching something on the screen, she just forgets and she just finishes the food. So there's no other means that you use as a parent to make your child eat apart from screen and phone, tab, iPad. Now, I'm not saying if you have the money, don't buy you. No. But money, if you use your hand to buy it, don't come to the school or meet the therapist or consultant to tell you, my child is addicted to the screen. So I'm not here to give you advice on what to do to stop your child from using the screen. I'm here to tell you, before you get your child a gadget, if it is not going to be used, if you were not told to get it, like, oh, for educational a program, maybe your child is learning coding, and coding is not even phone. Your child wants to learn coding, it's on a laptop. There's nobody that teaches coding and that will tell me, because I teach one of my first born is learning coding, that will tell me that it is a phone you're using. No, it's a laptop. Now, apart from coding, animations, laptop. You now take your online classes, you can use your phone, give your child your phone, or have a desktop that you use in your house or for home use, and that is how that will help you. But now you giving your child phone, giving your child iPad, giving your child tablet, and you're saying, my child is the child will be addicted. Why? Because The child sees it as the most comfortable thing that he or she own right to. It's interesting. Who won't love watching cartoon from morning till night? So, like I have said earlier on, before you give your child phone or tablet or iPad, ask. It's not nobody is telling you not to use your money to get things for your child, but ask yourself: is this thing helpful to my child, or it is harmful? A child that the thing is, anything you start a child's life with, know that it will be difficult for you to take that thing out when the child start reasoning on his or her own. So if you know that you'll be able to manage your child's screen time, don't start it. Some of us is TV. You see your child watching cartoons like mine. I struggle with it. I still fight them on it. Watching TV and there's not screen time in your house. Like, okay, watch TV from this time to this time, and you tell them, okay, now it's okay. Can you go inside, go and read something? Or if you, when you wake up, you watch. When you don't, when you, there should be a time, even for your TV. There should be timing. Not all we love PJ Masks. When you just see PJ Masks like this, no, it's not. It's not good. And now it causes more. Like I said, it causes more harm than good. So you ask me now, is there a right time for a child to watch or to start having his or own phone, iPad or tablet? Well, there's no right time, but there's still no good time. Now we say this: when your child is independent, when you know your child has gotten a hang of, oh, this is the time for screen, this is the time for your for your academic performance, this is the time for extracurricular activities. When your child can strike a balance between all those things, then you know, okay, it's time for you to get a phone or a tab. Now, some of you will say, "Oh, but my child, I need to call him. I need to call her. I'm trying to check if my okay, her phone is not here. It's a tiny, very tiny phone like this. That is not, as in, it's not more than this, like this. If I want to call you, I call you on that. There's no game on the phone. Nothing. It's just for calls. Nothing else. You can get that for your child if you know. Okay, I want to communicate with my child when I'm not at home. But you getting an Android phone, iPhone, and you want your child, you want the child to transit from either a special need or struggling learner into becoming a thriving learner, and your child owns those things. You know they help. Get books, get educational toys. If you know, okay, oh, I want my child to maybe some educational apps that are there. Get it, like I said, get a desktop. The child can't be moving around with desktop, and desktop is so boring to use for children. They don't like it. So that is how you can limit your time. Then also, most importantly, if you know, okay, my child, you there's not you remove TV from your house, so you want TV should have a time frame from this time to this time. When you are done with this and this, you watch. Then after this time, you go back. Then after you're done with this, you come back to watch this. That helps to give your child a time frame. That also help your child know boundaries and limit to their screen time activities. Do you understand? So it's not like you take it totally off. But when you say my child is addicted, the child didn't just get it. The child have money to get phone, tab, or iPad? No, you got it with your own hand. So my question is, why are you complaining? You got it by yourself. For example, maybe you're getting a mini skirt for a child. You're complaining that the child is exposing her panties outside. No, now it's not the child's fault. It's your fault as a parent. So know what you are doing. Know what you're getting. Know why you are getting it. Know how it to be used. Do you understand? So these are the little things I said to come and say today. Like, I don't know what happened, but something just blew into my ear. Like, my child is addicted to the screen. What can I do? A child of 7 years, and my question was, how did it get to the child's hand? How? How? The child is using iPad and she has iPhone. For what? What did happen? So please, these things are not so nice. So before you bring those issues that you have control over, or that you used your hand to bring into your own home, yeah, before you it gets to that stage, okay, know what you're doing part time. So I'm once again, I'm impressed. All might be the anointed teacher, and till I come your way again, I don't know when, but I'm going to surely come your way again very, very soon. Now, it is not the child's fault. The child is addicted to the screen. It's not the child's fault. The child just enjoys it. Whatever you enjoy, you do regularly. If you enjoy going to the gym, even though others don't like it, you go there. You want just to be there. If you love the presence of God, you always want to go there. You always want to create time for it, even if there's no time. So it's the same thing that child is doing. Hope you understand. So not that the child, so no child is at fault with screen time. No child is at fault. the parent is at fault. So please kindly help work on this. Limit the screen time. Avoid what you know you can avoid. If it's possible, don't get phone, iPad, tab to your child. Knows boundaries, timing, and can self-regulate. Also knows when and when not to use those things. Do have a wonderful night rest for those that are in Nigeria. And if you're not in Nigeria, do have a wonderful day.